Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic and we're playing Elves. I know this deck has probably been overplayed by a lot of different content creators, but I wanted to jump in and at least show my version of it. It's pretty similar to a lot of other people's, but I just wanted to play Elves. Elves are really busted. They're really good here. We got a bunch of amazing pieces from JUMPSTART. So number one, we have Allosaurus Shepherd, 1 mana. Can't be countered. Green spells you control can't be countered, which is all of our spells, so that's pretty nice. And then pay 6 until end of turn. Each elf you control has base power and toughness 5/5 and becomes dinosaur in addition to its other types. The in addition is really nice because we do also have a ton of lords in the deck. One of the new lords that we got with JUMPSTART is Elvish Archdruid. 3 mana. Other elf creatures you control get +1/+1, and then it taps for green for each elf you control, which is just busted. It lets us do crazy busted things like getting to our Crater Hoof Behemoth or using Finale Devastation to go digging for it. Crater Hoof, another awesome JUMPSTART card which came in here. I think 1 copy is enough here, maybe. 8 mana, haste 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control, so including the Crater Hoof Behemoth, get +X, where X is the number of creatures you control. And so with elves, we can obviously go really wide with this deck. We can do some busted things. If you notice though, I don't have anything in the 4-drop slot. Typically, you're playing Beast Whisperer in these elf decks to kind of have that elf ball type of plan. I feel like Lead the Stampede has the potential to draw us more cards than just the Beast Whisperer, and it's a one-shot 3 mana draw them all instantly, where Beast Whisperer oftentimes gets targeted and we lose the value of it. If we have the Allosaurus Shepherd, this can't be countered. We end up potentially drawing up to 5 cards or bringing 5 creatures into our hand, which is really busted. So like that's kind of the dream here. We have Elvish Visionary to also draw us some cards, and then otherwise other cards that came in from JUMPSTART, we have Ren, Run Vanquisher, 2 mana, 3/3 with that touch. It's an additional cost to cast a spell unless you show an elf card. So basically it costs 2 mana as long as we have another elf to show in hand. Otherwise it costs more. That's why there's 2 copies of it instead of 4. But I mean, a 2 mana 3/3 is busted, especially when we have lords turn into a 4/4 right away. So it's just a good value play. It has Death Touch to kind of be a good blocker as well. So just really good card here. And then we also want to be going wide, and so that's why 4 copies of Dwinnen's Elite comes from JUMPSTART, where we can when it enters the battlefield gain control, or say if you control another elf, so one of our 1-drops here, so we have 8 of them, you get to create a 1/1 elf warrior creature token. And so this is definitely a lot better. It's 2 mana, creates 4 power. There's 3 power as well as the Ren, but this technically is better because with our lords, with everything like that, first off, creating more bodies is nice, is better, and then creating more bodies that we can also pump like crazy is definitely better. So otherwise, just filling out the deck, we have Llanowar Elves, 2 copies of Pelt Collector. We have Imperious Perfect, 2 of another Lord, create some more 1/1s for us. And we have our Clan Callers in the deck. And then, of course, we have Marwyn and Stillleaf Champion. Stillleaf Champion, a lot of people that play Elves decks, I've seen them not bringing this in quite as much. It's just one of the most busted cards that you can play here. The biggest thing here is it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Being able to force them to chump block with their big creatures, making this be a really good attacker, having just that slight bit of evasiveness does help you out a ton with this deck. And so there are going to be times that it doesn't work out. They're going to have bigger things, but Stillleaf Champion just being a really powerful, good and aggressive card for us to be playing with is really nice here. So yeah, overall that's the deck. Let's go ahead and jump into gameplay, see how it does for us, and yeah, wish me luck. All right, we've actually played against this guy earlier today, but not in this video. So Hazenstein, bring it on. We will keep this. We have Llanowar into actually into Stillleaf Champion. Doesn't get much better than that. Go Lanny. All right, we're up against this deck. Oh no. The one nice thing is that we are going to go aggressive, and that should help us out. We get to swing in for 7 next turn with the Archdruid. We could even go wide. All right, plays out the Cultivate. All right, so bring out Archdruid. So the question here is, so swinging for 7 means a 3-turn clock. Going wide could be really nice here. All right, so let's go ahead and play the Llanowar. Swing in for 6. Pass the turn. We're getting close to enough mana to actually turn them all into 5/5s and swing in as well. So we'll play out the these two on the next turn. And they're getting really close to Ugin already. Okay, Krasis, X4, that's totally fine. We also have mana here, so we go for, first off, reveal an Elfin Hand, Shepherd, submit 1. Alright, so this actually taps for how much mana? So for 6 right now, so we can actually use his ability and swing in for, I think it's actually lethal. So yeah, activate, swing in. Yeah, so 18 damage for sure coming through, and that is a really good deck. Was that turn 3? That was turn 4. So wait, why didn't we kill him there? Oh, sorry, we did 12 points of damage. I don't know why I was thinking. I was thinking they were... I was adding it up. I knew they were going to become 6/6s, and I was thinking that it was 18. 2 8s do 16 points of damage. So I didn't actually have lethal, but that was busted. They didn't get to the Ugin. We win the game. All right, up against Lefap. Bring it on. Keep it. Lanny War with into Elvish Archdruid. We can even go Pelt Collector into Clan Colors so that we can actually get the counter onto the Pelt Collector if we wanted, but we'll see. I think just getting this out and start having extra ramp is going to be better. Alright, so go Archdruid. Just the amount of mana this taps for is so good. So good. Alright, brings out Incubation Druid. Yeah, that's cool and all, but it's also not. All right, let's go for Visionary first, see what else we can draw into. We're hoping to hit land. All right, go Pelt Collector into Stillleaf Champion. And pass the turn. And opponent scoops it up. Dude, the Archdruid is so good. We're gonna have pretty quick games, I think, here. All right, up against the Amazonian. Bring it on, Amazonian. If we hit land, this would be amazing. We're gonna go ahead and mulligan though. Oh man, these are interesting hands. I feel like all of our best hands we got right before we actually play against Amazonian. That of course makes sense. Keep. Man, I'm gonna mulligan again. Yeah, hitting a Llanowar is so much better. So keep 5, drop Visionary, drop land. Is Visionary better than the Elite? Not with the Archdruid, I guess. So yeah, keep this. Hello, how are you? She's playing goblins here. All right, play the Archdruid. No shocks, please. Conspicuous Snoop. That's not great. We are running a little bit light on everything. Let's go ahead and swing in with the Llanowar. Definitely willing to trade off with the Snoop. Okay, sweet. The Snoop added so much more card advantage there. All right, so play the Archdruid. Swing in with everything. Down to 10, pass the turn. Here comes a Crank with the haste. That's bad. So they're going to create 2 2/2s. We really need to find finishers here. Some more card draw. So I can swing with the Elites. We can get in for some damage, actually. So let's see. If we swing in with everything here, they create 2 more 2/2s. They block here, kill here. They double block here. They let 7 through. Can we actually finish the game there? I think we swing in with both of these like this. We can kill 2 goblins. I think letting them go too wide is bad here. We need to keep some pressure on and just hope that we find a good top deck. That works too. All right, down to 6 past the turn. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of you guys do know who Amazonian is, but in case you didn't, she's really cool. She does lots of YouTubes and stuff as well. All right, so the dream here is we're digging for Crater Hoof Behemoth. Actually, I think we're pretty close to just being dead. 8. Yeah. We have to block stuff to not be dead, which means we're losing our druid. So let's see here. So 6. 8 plus 2 is 16, so dead there. All right, block there. I think we have to chump to stay alive. All right, so how much is this? So again, so 16, 20, yeah, so we have to block there. So block. We stay alive, we drop down to, I think, 1. And then Fanatical Firebrand for the win. Yeah, good game. Yep. Well done there. Right up against Excelsis, bring it on. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's not like a busted hand. We basically, if we don't have Llanowar in our opening hand, it's not amazing. But we have Visionary, we're on the play. 2 drops and 3 drops are a little bit better on the play, typically. All right, so we'll play this. We'll go aggro while we can. Reveal the Visionary. Pass the turn. Start swinging it for 4, then 5. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing elves today. That is 4 colors already. Potentially going to see board wipe here. Down to 16 past the turn. If we play this out, this goes 5. We get to swing in for 8. That's a 2-turn clock. Is that fast enough to get us there is the question. Cry of the Canarium would be really bad here. Narset.
I train everything. I have just the trick for this.
All right, Teferi bounce is annoying, but not the worst. So we have 6 mana right now. So we can't actually draw cards unless we kill the Narset. That's okay. All right, so swing like this. So we can kill Narset here, swing in. This lets him not have as big a chance of... So they bring out Teferi and bounce here. If it's a board wipe, that's worse. Let's go ahead and just kill the Narset as well. I think that going for... We didn't have a 2-turn clock regardless. Now they may bounce something different. I mean, these do tap for tons of mana. The dream here is that we get to play the Crater Hoof. And just swing in with haste. It's a 7/7 with haste at the moment. If they bounce something, which is what I'm assuming will happen. Okay, they do have the Shadow of the Skies. Rude. All right, so let's go for Visionary first. Draw a card. Okay, Allosaurus and Pelt Collector. If they have another board wipe, that's annoying. If we hit land here, we get to turn these into 5/5s and swing in. If they bounce, we get to play Elvish Arc, the Arc Druid, and swing in. Okay, Oath of Kaya kills the Shepherd. Throws their life a little bit. It's a lot of Arc Druids. Alright. That should have grown the Pel Collector. The static effect is there, but it should have entered still. That's actually really annoying. I don't like how that works out. So as soon as it enters the battlefield, it is a static effect, but it should still trigger the ETB effect. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong there. I do have in-game pets, but I just think they're annoying.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Rude. I don't think we're going to kill Kaya. We are going to kill Teferi. They're going to gain life. They have another Teferi, so it doesn't actually matter. If an Arc Druid stays around, that's something. I mean, we still need to kill this one so they don't have an instant speed shatter this guy's, I guess. Man, I think we were just a turn too slow here with this one. Alright, kill here. I'm kind of forcing him to bounce the Still Leaf Champion again. Kaya can help him gain some more life. We know that the life gain is going to happen regardless here. If we get to play out the Arc Druid and swing in at Kaya, that's great. Hitting another land would be nice so we can play both of the Arc Druids into board wipe. Maybe not.
Right on schedule.
Yep, bounces the Still Leaf Champion. Tap land, Narset. All of the things.
My prowess is unmatched by my peers.
Maybe I should have just been attacking at face this entire time. Might have been better.
Good for you. I'll be back. Just you wait.
Meditate and prepare.
Okay, Thought Erasure. Still don't hit the sixth land. I mean, these are all basically extra copies of stuff. If they Thought Erasure, they're going to hit Crater Hoof. Bring out Still Leaf Champion again. Man, swinging in just hurts the race so much, but we have to kill Teferi again. Pass the turn.
I really should have seen that coming.
Languish. That's good.
Hone your prowess.
Yeah, I think this is game. We were just too slow. I think that we should have just been focusing on attacking at face. At the same time, though, we already saw a board wipe. Teferi being able to do an instant speed board wipe is the worst in the world. They take Crater Hoof, Behemoth. Yeah, with the other Teferi as well. I'm trying to think how we can do this. All right, we did hit the land. Like, this is one good thing. Parry is perfect. Archdruid. If this stays on the board and we can start creating 1/1s and go wide, and they don't find board wipe, and they don't do... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Is it worth even sticking in this game? Probably not. I try not to concede too quickly. Like, if there is still like a... Unless there's like a 0% chance. All right, we are seeing...
Slow this down.
It's 2 Teferis out? Oh no.
Let's skip to the good part.
They're drawing, untapping, playing the other one. Oh, it's okay. Okay, yeah, we're done for. We'll be too slow to actually finish the game then. All right, up against KVH, or KVH. And yeah, turn 2 Elvish Archdruid is the dream. Please don't have shock. Pass the turn. No shock. Please don't have Lightning Strike. Please don't have Fanatical Firebrand. Please don't have Okay, Ember Hauler is... Actually, Ember Hauler is a little bit annoying here, because it can just kill our Arc Druid right away. So I think we actually go wide here instead. So Allosaur Shepherd, Elvish Visionary, kind of force them. The dream here is to be able to play 2 lords at once so that we can protect them. For the love. Should have saw that coming. Well, dang it. Ember Hauler just kills anything with 2 toughness, which is really good. This is the issue. I think that Goblins is just like our worst matchup. They have all of the best answers for us. I mean, Imperious Perfect is our best play here. Lead the Stampede could be nice too. Let's just see what we can find. All right, draw 3. I mean, a 3-mana draw 3 is not bad, you know? We can play double Clan Caller, have one of them die, have protection for the others. Goblin Chieftain. Yeah, we're also just dead to attacks on the next turn. Yeah, Goblins versus Elves. I think that Elves can be better if we get our Lords out without them getting removed. And that just didn't happen. So let's go Llanowar and so they can kill whatever we play. All we really need is a chump blocker. That's the main goal here with Llanowar. Archdruid gives us more mana, but Imperious Perfect is better. So whatever one we play, we want to keep the one that we play after this. So play the Archdruid. I think that we want to keep Imperious Perfect to go wide. All right, they kill with Ember Hauler. If they have another Chain Whirler, we're definitely dead. Okay, the Incinerator. And that's game. Good game, good game. Yeah, goblins are good. We keep running into the same people. There's only so many people in Mythic that are playing Historic. And so it's actually kind of cool. We get to see a lot of the same people. All right. Go Llanowar. Turn to Archdruid. 'Tis the bestest thing possible. I mean, what they're doing is cool too, but they don't have a turn 1 Llanowar. Okay, they do get the ramp though going. Turning that off actually might be the best thing for us. Let's just kill that. Let's reveal a Shepherd. Pass the turn. We get to go pretty wide with the Archdruid on the next turn. Play out basically our entire hand. Sorry, on turn 4. Okay, they get to do the same thing. So much mana. Let's play, yeah, just Archdruid. Swing in for 4, pass the turn. Thank you. Okay, they're tapping for so much mana. Alright, Growing Lights of Iglamok. I mean, they can still just fizzle here. They don't have a ton of card draw at the moment. They do find a creature. That is a good one as well. Alright, having Death Touch is nice. Now let's just play out our entire hand. Alright, so first off, let's actually start with the Visionary, I guess. We have lots of mana with the Archdruid here, so I'm trying to see what all we want to play. Alright, Visionary number 2. It's a lot of lands. All right, and go Shepherd, Llanowar. All right, so they have 4 mana here, 2 mana. They can turn them all into 5/5s. We can chump block just fine, so I guess we keep getting in with the 4/4. Gonna trade off with Incubation Druid. I mean, it does have Death Touch, so this is totally fine. So we got rid of some mana for them. Yeah, going wide is what's going to help us win here. So if they don't find a creature off the top here, then Allosaur, Shepherd, Pump. Oh, we don't quite have enough because we need to be able to pump and swing with everything. They get to do the same. So if we find another Lord, we have a pretty good chance here. Opponent scoops it up. Sweet. All right, up against Thundershot, 899. We keep this. Pelt Collector into Vanquisher into Lord. Or Still Leaf Champion. That's about as aggressive as it gets. Okay, Kahira. So Elementals, Beasts, Dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, maybe. All right, let's play out the Vanquisher, reveal, Visionary. So I do believe they'll double block here to kill, which might be worthwhile for us, but we'll say no attacks, pass the turn. Yeah, this one looks pretty sweet. Fire Prophecy. Draws a card. Winota is banned in this format, so that's something. All right, attack in. They can't block Still Leaf Champion, so play that out. Pump twice, hopefully, for the next turn. Swing in for a bunch and a half. Birth of Melitus. Yeah, this is great. Still Leaf Champion not being able to block by anything in their board so far. All right, let's go Elvish Clangcaller. Swing in the chump here. Don't chump. Whoa, okay. So we should have the win on the next turn, unless they have board wipe. Which we still get to draw a card, play out hopefully 2 creatures with land draw. Alright, so how much mana do they have? Alright, so go... Settle the Wreckage is a thing. I can go Clangcaller into Visionary on this turn as well. So let's go for Clangcaller. Show that we have lethal with the Still Leaf Champion. Attack in here. Getting out the Archroad would be better over the Clangcallers, but Omen of the Sun gains 2 more life. Alright, so it goes down to 2, can't block. Visionary. Actually, so I could have gone, so we can also just dig for the Allosaurus guy with Finale of Devastation. Alright, play out the Archdruid. Swing, 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 swing. The Settle the Wreckage is still a possibility, huh? How much life can they actually gain? Alright, swing, swing. If we get a lot of lands, we can also just go for... Okay, Raise Alarm does nothing. No Settle the Wreckage. Alright, Rally for the Throne. I mean, they're doing things. Pass the turn. We get so much mana on the next turn with Archdruid. So we should go for Craterhoof, and that should be game. Unless they have Settle. They could still have Settle the Wreckage up, which is... freaky deaky. Heroic reinforcements. This is a fun deck they're playing here. Yeah, opponent scoops it up. Sweet. Oh man. I mean, it's a good idea. Heroic reinforcements is still a powerful card. In fact, what? That is M19, so it is out of standard. Fun card for sure. All right, so I think this is the third time we played against this guy in this video. I might jump out of his mythic just to play new people, because this guy's played elves every time as well. Yeah, I mean, we have a 3/3 on turn 2 is good. Visionary, we want to get to Marwyn and actually be able to like grow. There is a thing of just trying to get to Craterhoof and going powerful, going through. Leyline of Abundance again. All right, Llanowar's perfect draw there. Into Marwyn, into both of these elves, into a big Finale of Devastation, hopefully. I think we'll have enough. Paradise Druid, so much mana. But so do we have so much mana. And they're stuck on not drawing too much. Oh my gosh. All right, nice.
An opportunity to thrash me. I will destroy if I must.
Ugin. What do we do about an Ugin? Elves into Ugin is not a bad game plan either. Like, that's actually a thing we could do. Thinking. What the crap do we do about an Ugin? All right, so you can just lightning bolt anything at any time. We can play out 2 creatures, which could hopefully make him exile the rest of his board. Yeah, I already said I'm thinking, dude. You just played an Ugin, bro. We can see how he reacts. I don't think swinging in with Llanowar Elves is worthwhile at all here. So we'll play it out a smidge. Still leave champion something. So they have enough mana to be able to put counters onto all their stuff, which means they have good blockers for days. They kill our 3/3. Trying to think of anything that can work here. Getting to a Craterhoof would be one thing that we can actually do. Still leave champion is something that they can't totally deal with. They can also just use his ability, -10 here. Yeah, put 7 permanents from your hand onto the battlefield. Yep, that's pretty cool stuff. Allosaurus turning everything into big things. So they have the win on this turn right now. Actually, not quite. Either way, we're done here. All right, keep this. Llanowar is in hand. That's all we ever want. I need to know. All right, so this exile 2 cards from your graveyard. It deals 2 damage to any target. So nothing in the graveyard yet, but they probably have shock. Yeah. Yeah, mono red is definitely good against what we're doing, especially when we're on the draw. All right, so go Elvish Visionary, draw cards, try to find Still Leave Champion. Still Leave Champion is what we play against these types of decks. Or try to get out multiple lords so they can't kill us all at one time. Pyromancer. Yeah, uh-huh. All right, so they can't actually play it now because they're tapped out. All right, so we go for Visionary number 2. Still digging for the Still Leaf Champion. Shepherd, pass the turn. I mean, getting out just removal from hand could be nice. Grim Lavamancer killing the Visionary, swinging in for 2, down to 14. They're stuck. They don't have a ton of cards left in hand, though. Oh, this doesn't actually... This is just... I was thinking it sacrificed it. Okay, down to 11. All right, play out the Archdruid here. Pass the turn. Again, against mono red, we prefer to have the Imperious Perfect over Dark Druid. So yeah, sacrifices more things, exiles more things, kills the Druid, swings in for 2 more, down to 9. 1 card left in hand. We go for Castle Garenbrig. We have 6 mana altogether. All right, so clan color first into perfect. It's a 3/3. It's protected. We have a chance here. They can kill the clan color, which is fine, but we get to start going wide. Doesn't kill the perfect. Interesting. Now it kills the perfect. Actually, not quite. No blocks. Take it down to 7. Clan collar. Pass the turn. Oh, for the love. Keep having everything. Alright, Lavamancer. Yeah, kills the clan collar. They can swing in. We will absolutely trade with the Pyromancer. 100%. Now give me something good. So give me something good. Alright, pass the turn. We're still in this game. We can totally... The issue is that they just have a lot of damage they can throw at face. There we go. Alright, we got something actually worthwhile. Swinging in with Llanowar. He does nothing for us here. I mean, if we draw a Crater Hoof, that could be nice. We have the land to play and still play it out. We have Castle Garenbrig. Yeah, we're fine. Slaying Fire for the love. 2 damage to face. What do they top deck? Everything. That's the answer. It's always everything. For the love. Come on. That was brutal. All right, I was about to finish, but then I realized that this is game number 10. I wanted to actually play it out. So Drip Tech, this is an amazing hand. Keeping this Pelt Collector into the Elite, into Champion, into Collar. The best as possible. Or we go Llanowar into all of those things instead. Llanowar into Still of Champions also powerful. Let's try this out this way. Usually, it probably is always best to play Llanowar Elves first. No blocks, take the beats down to 19. Gifted Flip an Aetherborn. Yay. Alright, going wide, growing the Pelt Collector. No attacks, pass the turn. Era. Yep, this is bad. This is really bad. Alright, into Still of Champion. Grow the Pelt Collector again. I think I'm fine trading off with anything. Like, if Get to the Aetherborn does block, that's okay. Down to 18, pass the turn. I think they're going to go for the combo here. Alright, so Clan Collar. Swing in with everything. We're going to go as aggressive as possible. We need to get bodies off the board so they don't have a massive Grey Merchant here. And so, pretty sure Still of Champion dies. They can also pump and kill something else here. In fact... Oh, man. Death Touch is annoying. Alright, so they can pump one of these. It becomes a 4/5. So they can kill here. I still think we swing in with everything. They don't hit the Still of Champion. That's interesting. I guess they pumped it after the fact, so they couldn't block. Okay, up to 12. So with Castle Garenbrig, we can grab another Clan Collar because it's an ability. This works with abilities. do it at instant speed, so let's just pass the turn. We can kill the Knight of the Ebon Legion, which does what for us? Not a whole lot. They have to pump it before we attack in. So yeah, let's just pass the turn. Rude. Why? All right, ARI has the ability to sacrifice something. That's what they're waiting on. All right, so if they play land, they can still hold up the ability. So yeah, no land means that we actually get to swing in here. Dude, for the love. They could have like an eliminate, they could have something. They could still draw cards into something better. Still, if Champion's not bad there. All right, play Llanowar Elves. Swing in with the Elf Warrior. I don't think we want to lose any of the clan callers regardless. That's fair. I forgot about the big blocker. Getting out Silly Champion could be really nice here too. They can start holding up more mana. But we can go grab clan callers on a turn we don't have creatures in hand. So play this out, pass the turn. For the love. All right, give me Lead the Stampede. We need to start drawing cards. Grey Merchant of Asphodel, 11 to face. So very much ouch. You can't quite kill us on the next turn. Yeah. Okay, well there's Lead the Stampede. That is nice. All right, reveal you. All right, as long as they don't find another good card in hand. They've found something off the top over and over again. They do get Castle Locthwain. They have 3 draws to try to find something here. And we found Craterhoof. We actually can potentially pull this off. If they take off another turn here, and we get to play Craterhoof, we actually win the game. All right, so they get to draw 2 cards. They can sacrifice Grey Merchant with a Yara. All right, swings with Knight, swings in with just the Knight. Okay, yeah, we absolutely chump. That's totally fine. So they don't draw with Castle Locthwain, and they don't have another blocker. Which means Craterhoof is pretty good stuff here. Dude, we got Craterhoof. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Yeah, it has haste. So every creature gets +6/+6 and gets trample. Oh my goodness, we made it to the Craterhoof turn. That was the best game yet. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm actually not sure it would be lethal. It's close. So 23, we have 6 creatures that attack in. This will be an 11/11. This would be this would be big. So 12/12, 10/10, and then these ones would be 9/9s. I think they would have enough toughness to block and survive and actually be able to swing back and win with the Knight of the Ebon Legion. So I think it actually would have been pretty close. We don't have vigilance, we don't have a lot of stuff, but it would have been a really big swing. I do believe that they would have been able to survive it though. All right, so we played 10 games with the elves and we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we were 50% with the elves. Had a couple of losses that were, you know, I mean, like historic right now is just a very aggressive format. It's there's a lot of stuff going on. Even when they're ramping up to Ugin by like turn 3, turn 4. Like it's just, there's busted stuff going on, and that's fun. It's also a little bit like frustrating as well. But overall, this is just a really fun format right now. I'm enjoying brewing in it. I'm enjoying even playing Mythic in this. Really cool stuff. And there's a bunch of new different things that we can be playing. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Check us out on Twitch, where we're going to keep playing and doing more stuff here today. If you guys want to check me out and see the decks in advance earlier, that's definitely the place to go check me out. If you want to support me, subbing to Twitch is a good way to do it. Also, joining as a member on YouTube also helps. I'm going to start creating more content for that as soon as like after the baby comes here, which is pretty soon. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and we'll be jumping into some new stuff here on Twitch.